Okay, hi guys. This is like a follow-up read to the new love reading. Like I said, I want to go into depth into the Emperor and the King of Pentacles to help you guys get more information so you choose wisely, you know. So let's start with the King of Pentacles, because he was the one that was like really stressful. That's the first card out. The Hermit. Tell me more. Three of Cups. Yeah. Okay. The Lovers. Okay, so right off the bat, what I'm getting about the King of Pentacles, let's see what's underneath. It's the Tower. What I'm getting about the King of Pentacles is that I feel like he's, I don't know, ne? I feel like there's a duality to him. There's a duality, because the Lovers card can also represent a choice between two. So for me particularly, it gives me that there's two sides to him, a light and a dark side, right? That's how I feel. And I feel like the light side of him, is this hermit energy of him being to himself, and him being going within, using his own wisdom to make decisions, you know, actually using wisdom and discernment to make decisions, you know. There's that side of him, but then there's this other side of him that seeks validation from other people, seeks validation from third-party people, where he needs people to be the one to tell him that this is right, this is wrong, don't go for her, go for her. So there's two sides to him. Oh wow. What else can you tell me about him? What else? And I think it's something that you'll also notice, that, you know, I feel like when you are with him alone, he's one kind of person. But when you guys are out with other people, you see a different personality of his coming out, where it's like, you're not quite sure which one is he really, right? So the Three of Wands came out. Okay. And it came out under the Hermit. Tell me more. Oh, the World card. I mean, no, the Wheel of Fortune. Not even the World card. The Wheel of Fortune, I didn't even show you. It's the Wheel of Fortune. And then tell me more about the Lovers. The Lovers. Four of Swords. That is interesting. And then underneath, it's the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like with the Three of Wands coming out, it is definitely a waiting card. But it's also like when you wanna grow and put yourself out there, right? It's expansion, it's growth, putting yourself out there. And then with the Wheel of Fortune here, that is good luck. That is destiny, right? That's destiny. And then with the Four of Swords being here, that's heavy contemplation. It could be rest. So, okay, so this tells me that this guy is actually a serial dater. He's a serial dater. It's almost like he doesn't really take the time for him to be alone. I don't know if he's ever been, if he's ever really been single. I don't think he's ever really been single. It's like when one cycle ends, he begins another. Like there's always somebody there's always somebody in the wings waiting to come in. And I feel like he likes it that way. I feel like it's what makes him the most comfortable when he's got choices in love. He has to always have more. He has to always have 2 or more choices in love. That's sad. Why does he have to have 2 or more choices in love, though? Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Why does he have to always have 2 or more choices in love? The Star. Oh, he likes validation, this guy. He has abantu bazothini syndrome. Oof. And actually, guys, be careful, because he might have a little something that is transferred through intimate acts. He might have a little something, because 4 of Swords can also represent, someone who's not well, that needs to be in hospital. I mean, even the picture depicts she's laying there. So just be mindful of that. Just be mindful. And it's interesting to me that, remember that string that we first saw on that 3 of Swords card in the first part? That string is here again, and it's that string of having 3 people, that heartbreaker energy. See that heartbreaker energy? It's almost like Ngati, the heartbreak is coming back to him, because now he's being reckless with intimate acts, and I feel like he's caught something. But of course, he's not going to be all open about that. So that's why I'm just saying, just be careful, just be mindful. And also, you'll also notice that he's quite adamant about sex. He's quite adamant about intimate acts. Oh gosh. I hope I don't get anything here. I have to use the right YouTube language. I don't know. There's something about this guy that I'm just I just feel like this guy, I don't know, hey? I get this vibe of him like there's something there's something about him. Dare I say gold digger vibes? I feel like he's not as stable as what he makes himself out to be. He's not as reliable, he's not as faithful, he's not as loyal as what he makes himself out to be. It's almost like this is a front that he puts on for people to feel like, they can trust him. Because he's a very social person. He's always out and about, always meeting people, always making friends. But it's like these friends that he makes, they happen to have money, and they happen to give him money, which is weird. But I mean, each to their own. And then with the Hermit, Queen of Wands. Oh, 5 of Cups. And the 5 of Cups. I feel like maybe in the past, ne? In the past, he was actually a to himself kind of person. And I think it's because he didn't feel like hot enough. He didn't feel like he's attractive, He didn't feel attractive enough for him to have options. But I feel like something changed. Something changed in his life where he got the confidence. And it's like, ever since he got the confidence, now it's like, I will never ever be at that low place where I feel like nobody likes me and I'm unattractive to people. So that's why he constantly always has another person. There's too many 3s here. He always has another person. So be wary of this King of Pentacles, guys. Be wary of him, hey?